Hello friends, I am Siri Kompally. As many of you requested how I make Jowar roti in an easy way. This is how I make, and I was successful making it, but I'm new to this, so let's try together. But I'm not a pro, but I'm trying and it works for me. Hope it works for you too. So the ingredients you need to make Jowar roti are, I'm using right now 24 mantra organic Jowar flour, a plate and a cup of water. It's measured 1 cup of water, and a spatula, a little bit of ghee, salt, rolling pin, a cup of water with a brush. I'll tell you why we need that, but these are the ingredients I am using right now. A pot to make the Jowar dough, as well as a pan to make the Jowar roti. These are the ingredients we need, and let me turn on the stove and pour 1 cup of water, and it is measured. Usually I don't measure water. The reason I'm doing is so that you all can learn too. So let the water boil in. And this is easy way. Try to make a small rotis instead of making big ones, because it may break. So it's better you try to start with the small rotis, and it doesn't matter with the size or the thickness too. If it is thick, that's okay. When you're starting something, yes, sometimes it may not be a right shape, size, or the thickness, but please try it. Then later on, after doing more rotis and more of experience, then you will become an expert. Trust me. That's how I learn wheat, jowar, or any other rotis which I do at home. So let the water boil in. So as you can see now, the water is boiling, and I'm adding a little bit of salt into it. Like this, and little bit of ghee. As you can see, might be a 1 tablespoon of ghee or less than that. And let it mix. Now make the heat low, and here I measured 1 cup of Jowar flour, and I'm adding it little by little. As you can see, don't worry about the lumps or how exactly it's turning in right now. Just add in. And as you can see, I have like almost 10% or 20% of the flour still left. Yes, now everything is over, as you can see. Now let me mix everything together. Please do not use your hands right now, because the dough is going to be very hot and it can burn your hands. Now turn off the heat. Wait at least 2 or 3 minutes. So I took like a 5 minutes break, because I want to make sure that the dough is cool enough so that I can touch and knead it. Now I'm going to add the dough into this plate. Make sure you wash your hands and then touch the dough. Now you knead it. As you can see, usually when you add warm water or hot water into the dough, it doesn't have that kind of a binding agent. But when you add the flour into the boiling water and make it to stay there, the binding effect of this flour is going to be a little bit extra, and the rotis are going to be moist. These rotis are going to be moist, not dry. And try to knead it as much as you can. Trust me, this helps your muscles, this helps your hands. Actually, you're doing a massage as well as acupuncture techniques to your hands now. So, the dough is ready now. The next part is kneading the dough. Let me make a roll. You don't need to make the balls right now, all the ones, only take one. Let's do one and then we'll go with the other one. This is the dry flour, and make sure you turn on your heat for the pan to make the rotis. And now we are making a roti. So try to add a little bit of dry flour. We are not experts, so we might not get the best shape. That will be done. That will be there when we are experts. Okay, this rolling pin is not helping me here because making there, it's not helping me. This is the best way to use it on here. Now I'm trying to make sure I'm joining all the braids. The reason I used the rolling pin was to make sure my roti is evenly distributed, the dough is evenly distributed. And I see this particular one needs a little bit of more water, so the next roti I'm making, I'll add more water and knead it, and then you make the roti. So here we go. Now make sure the pan is hot enough. Do not keep the roti when the pan is not hot yet. Okay? And now a little touch, the last. Just making sure it's even. Okay. I'm just checking the pan is hot or not. Cast iron pans takes a little bit more time. Takes a little bit more time to get hot enough. Can you come and show it here? So this is the part where you need to add and remove the extra flour on the roti, okay? Because this is going to be on the bottom. So I'm using this and the cup of water where I'm trying to take. And now comes the, see, this is how I took the roti. And the pan is hot now. Adding that. Now you see a lot of extra flour on top of what you call a roti. So the best way to do it, usually back in India, they take cotton cloth, the small cotton cloth, dip it in water, and they remove everything, the extra dry flour. Anyway, I'm here using the brush dipped in the water. Guys, it takes a little bit time to learn, but trust me, it's easy. You don't need to make big rotis. Now, let's make, while that's happening there, let me add a little bit of water to it, because what I see is the dough is a little bit dry. Now I took almost a half cup of water. Let's see how much water it's going to take in. I took a little bit of water, and now you can see that the roti is making, and here I'm making the another one. Can you focus on this one now? Make sure you take warm water, because that's the key to make the rotis. Yeah, I think I need a little bit more water. I'm adding little by little. I'm not adding all water at a time, as you can see. Yeah. Now it's ready. I can feel it. It's not too dry, or it's not too like a wet. Now slowly, gently, let's go and take care of this roti. Slowly and gently try to see if you can. Yeah. Yay! See, now it's not breaking. The reason the roti is not breaking, because it has its binding thing. Because how it happened? It happened because we added boiling water, not the regular water. Trust me, I'm not expert. This is my third attempt of making roti. But yeah, I know how to make wheat rotis and other kinds of parathas. Now I'm using the rolling mill gently. Don't press a lot like you press for the wheat roti, because it's going to break. Yeah, now you see these ends are broken, right? Just join them. If it is not, the shape is not okay, that's okay, because you're learning. It's not a rocket science. practice makes perfect. This one came really well compared to the old one, the first one, sorry. Yeah, let's see how this is happening. Yeah, you can see it's very dry. The reason it is dry because the water was not enough while making, and you can see it looks like everything has been broken. Yeah, don't worry. If the first roti is not good, don't worry, it's okay. The next one will be. And wait until that's done. And this is ready. And we'll be getting ready with another one. So it takes a little bit of dough. I'm trying to make with the small ones. I'm not taking much what do you call the roti into it. So I'm adding a little bit of water here. And we are trying to look at the roti here. Yeah, perfect. Now again I'm back to my, because as I told you, the dough was very hard, so I don't need that hard because the rotis will be dry. Like you have seen the first roti, it was looking a little bit dry. Now we are trying to make, okay, now it's ready. So let's go and look at this one. Okay. So now I'm going to fry it on the gas itself. Okay. Okay. And here we go. And now comes the second one. Make sure you clean your tawa. You don't want any dust over there. Now we are going to remove so don't forget to remove the extra dust or extra flour on the roti. And now, as you can see, wow, this was good, isn't it? So now I am taking all the extra dry flour away. The best part about making these rotis these are gluten free and these are healthy too. I'm trying to remove the extra flour. As you can see, I remove all the extra flour. This is the second one. As you can see, the second one is better than the first one. Give it a minute. And turn it. This one looks exactly the way it has to look. So the key element was to add a little bit more water and make sure the dough is not that hard or that what you call soft. So, and don't use non-stick pans because when you use non-stick pans, these rotis are not going to fry properly. So make sure you use normal pans. Wow, now as you can see, these are popping a little bit. You can put the camera like this, then you can see it's popping. Yes. As you can see, it's popping. Yes, it's puffy. Now let me turn on the, and these rotis doesn't need to be fried that much because it's already has been boiled, the dough has been boiled. So, and these rotis stays moist even after 2 or 3 days. Okay. That's it. So now, as you can see, I have more flour to work on, and this is the one which I already started working on. So it's easy to do it. What I have told you, like I have shown you 2 rotis. Now let's see how it tastes. Let me give that to my daughter. I have my daughter Adya with me here. Adya, can you grab a plate? Yes. We have rotis here. And let me give to her. Can you come here, Adya?
Sure. Where do you want me to put my?
Yeah, here. Keep it here. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
So you want me to taste test this?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's different it's different from what you usually make.
That is wheat roti. Yeah, this is Jowar roti.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes. You're not supposed to eat like this. You have to have some curry and eat. But yeah, that's how it is. Okay, guys. I guess this is how you can make it. Leave your comments. Sorry, I just did this video randomly, so don't worry about how I make it or something. But I hope you got an idea how to make the roti. That's the whole concept why we did this. Okay, then take